Good morning, traders. Welcome to StockCast. My name is Todd Derby, along with my co-host, James Mason. Good morning, James. How are you?
Todd, good morning. I'm doing well. How are you today?
Doing well. I built my first fire in the wood stove today for the fall season. It has been raining for 48 hours straight, and it's cold. It's like low 40s. I guess summer is gone.
I always love the transition from, in the South, it goes from summer to winter and ice storms and stuff. But I do like the fall transition. It usually don't last too long down here. Sometimes we get lucky, but yeah. So, all right. Apologies for running a little late today. We're taking care of some things
behind the scenes.
Yeah, just things. We're going to try to knock this show out really quickly. There's really not too much to say about the pre-market. I don't really see anything that's too exciting. So basically just watching a lot of stuff. Obviously, I'm all in on Predictive Oncology. Still all in. I haven't sold any shares. And I don't plan to. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm gonna be freaking bored. I guess I'll continue helping with like development and building other stuff. But I don't know. I've kind of thought about like moving some money back into my account, like pulling money out of the bank and putting it in. I'm not selling my shares, but just so I have something to keep working with.
I added shares this morning.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So for anybody who's in Predictive Oncology, if you're one of those people who got in and you're expecting, why has there not been a news article release, and you were only giving it like 24 hours or even a couple of days, just sell your damn shares. Like I'm tired of people like that. God, so freaking tired of it. Just sell your shares.
What we do know is that every step of the way, when we think that there's nothing going on, when we think that like, why are we hearing something? We hear something. Mm-hmm. And when you review in hindsight, when you review it, you go, well, that makes sense. That's like, all right, there's a plan here. You can see it. So I'm at a point where, listen, they're not on the NASDAQ for no reason. They're there for a reason. They've got a real company, real things going on, and they keep showing us a pathway to where we're headed. And I trust what's going on. And so that's why I bought more this morning.
Yeah. So, and we're not pumping this. And again, just because I'm all in, that's not a reason for anyone else to dump their life into this. If I was to lose everything in two of my accounts that I'm all in on, then I still have money in my bank account that I could start over. Now, would it be a crushing hit? Absolutely. It would set me back a few years in life. But I could go back to year 2018 and start back over financially and build my way back up, I believe. But it would, let's just say it would be a strong tax credit. That's all I'm just saying. Like, I mean, I'm talking about like if I lost every freaking dollar here, which this is the first time I've been all in on a trade. And what I mean by that is not like a day trade. I have, putting my account all in on like a day trade and, just to rack up higher profits or losses. I've been on that end of the fence or that whatever side of the fence. But for an actual trade, this is the first time I've ever been all in. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. But man, the volume yesterday on Predictive Oncology, yesterday's price action and volume, we haven't seen that in that stock. I'll go ahead and just share my chart really quickly. So here we are as pre-market, getting a slight push down. Hopefully it holds up. I mean, if people are not excuse me, if people are not trying to penny flip it, which we saw the penny flippers get caught. They got caught with their pants down. And I was saying it the other day, like, it's going to happen. You know, if you're penny flipping something and you know there's a catalyst on the horizon, when the big money starts moving in, you're not going to know it until it's too damn late. And you will get caught with your pants down. I've been there. That's why I don't even do that crap anymore. But we can see the after hours the other day, and then yesterday's pre-market, we actually hit 134, you know, pre-market yesterday morning. But that was, I'd say that's pretty much, you know, some of the shorts covering as soon as the market opened for them. And we held up pretty solid. I'm sure this is just people taking some profits because they didn't, you know, get a PR the way that they had planned out the entire stock market in their mind. But guess what? It's not how the stock market works. So here we are. Let's see if this thing holds up. Yesterday, there were deep pockets buying up every candle that was like pushing down hard. And they were buying it up. And then someone came through and slapped 500,000 shares right on the ask. And it actually, I'll show you which candle it happened in. Put it on a 2-minute chart.
So we're pretty sure that wasn't one of our members.
I do know one member. He's in the comment. Actually, yeah, he's in the comments. Who could pull that off? So let's see. It should have been this candle right here. Yeah, it was this candle. So this candle right here, someone came in and, I mean, if you were watching it, it's pretty cool. So I guess we'll just see what Predictive Oncology does here on the charts and let the market do its thing, or at least that's what I'm going to do. But overall with the market, I do want to bring up, so Dow futures are currently up 191 points. S&P is up 16.25 points. But let's look at S&P 500 futures, and let's go to that daily chart. So they just released unemployment numbers this morning, and the unemployment claims are up. So I think today is going to go from green to red, and we're going to continue that downtrend in the market. We now have the daily candlesticks coming up here, touching that 9 EMA. I'm looking for a rejection off that 9 EMA on the daily chart in the market overall. And now I feel like we're going to start downtrending again. If for some reason, let's just say we don't downtrend, that the market takes those increase in unemployment numbers and the algos decide to go bullish with it, which who knows with this market. I mean, we've been in those situations where bad news creates good results and good news creates bad results. It is what it is. But if for whatever reason the S&P 500 futures excuse me, would break above 4485.5, so right here under that trend line, that's when I'm going to cut all bearish trades and just wait to see what happens. Now, that would be a significant movement to actually have that happen, which should also let us know that something else is going on in the market and we should cut bearish trades. So that's what I'm looking for right here. I do believe that this is going to turn over and we're going to go from green to red and then continue that downtrend overall. So that's what I see for the market. That's what I'm not even looking to play it unless if I move some money over. But man, one thing I hate, because I do trade options with TD Ameritrade, I hate how long it takes for money to settle. Even though I have my bank connected to them, they just don't let you trade options until your money settles for like 5 days, I believe. So yeah, that sucks. But other than that, let's see. Let's hit the comments really quickly.
One day I changed my shirt, and they assume that it's always because we're running late like my shirt. And now they want me to wear gold chains.
Do they want you to look like a used car salesman?
I'm here to serve.
All right, so let's see. Let's talk about let me hit NNVC just quickly. All right, so NNVC was just under a straight short attack yesterday. It also surprised me. I really wasn't expecting the Bears to come in and hit it that hard, but the Bulls did come back in. They helped it bounce. Pre-market, we are down again. So yesterday closed out at 575. We're currently at 515. So literally right on this support. What I would personally look for is how it's going to handle this support again. I mean, we did see that strong support yesterday. It's holding up currently right here. We do need to see that bounce. That would make me feel better about this. Long term, I am very bullish on this. They have a super low share structure, and also that news that was accidentally leaked is very significant. So I'm still bullish on this. And again, my overall target range would be between 1053 to 1730. And I mean, I can't help that it's that wide. I'm just going off the chart, but it's just one of those plays. Just stand by to stand by. Long term, even if this would do something crazy, if the Bears would continue shortness, let's just say the market pulled back hardcore and the Bears felt very confident and started trying to, bury some of these small caps, I would feel pretty confident that somebody big time is going to come in and sweep up the remaining amount of their shares on the market. And I'm actually surprised because really they only have like 10, 11 million shares outstanding. $11.5 million shares. And with their news that they released the other day, I'm not going to lie. If I was some kind of money manager that had billions of dollars, I'd try to come in and sweep up 1 million shares, me personally. So I don't know. Maybe one day if I manage money, I'll take y'all's money and just like dump it into crap like that.
We've talked about that so many times.
We have, but I have no intentions. I don't feel like going down that road. Forget that. Forget all the legalities of it. Man, no way. Can't do it. Especially with like how impatient people are of like predictive oncology, where they get in and they'll literally start like hours later, like, why isn't this mooned yet? Why only got a PR? I would just be like, take your money back, go away. So, all right, that's all. We're just going to keep the show short right there. Again, I'm not really looking at too much today. I have all eyes on predictive oncology, and we'll just have to see what happens. So, other than that, Todd, do you have anything else?
No, thanks for all the nice comments about my wardrobe. I know that this has become a fashion show as much as it's become a stock show, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, so appreciate y'all tuning in today. Watch out for the craziest, the volatility in the market. The futures are pushing up a little bit more, but again, I would watch out for when this bell rings. It's probably going to whip around on everyone. So just be safe, trade smart, and start off with smaller position sizes until you have strong momentum in that direction that you're trading. Or if you realize that this trade is going against you, so hard, like you might have to cut your position. But if you have a smaller position size, then it won't be too much of a hit and you can just reverse your trade. So appreciate y'all tuning in today. Thank you, Trades Today, for Trade Smart, and we will see y'all in the next one.
Thank you.